I've just got this deck apart. This is the bracket I'm replacing. If you ever look on this one, it's actually got a curve in it, like it's been bent. I don't know how well this will show up, but I've just got a straight edge. See, there's no gap there. On this one, there's a gap. So this is one of the brake shoes. You can see there that that hole's elongated. Where that spring goes. Now you can see it's sitting a lot flatter, whereas it used to be on the piss a bit, or quite a bit. So yeah, I've just gone through. This belt's alright. I'd say because all this was really on the piss, it was probably causing it to slip off. So got all that back together. Just about to start pulling the, what do you call it, like the belly plate off so I can get to those pulleys. Probably could have gotten a new, there's like a bushing that goes in there. It sits on the body, bolt goes through it, and then this pivots on the bushing. Probably should have bought a new bushing. It's a bit worn on one side, so there is that little bit of slop, but it's not too bad. Yeah, I'll get this cover back on and we'll start pulling that belly plate off and doing those pulleys. I don't know how well this will show up, but there's another crack. I'll have to weld that up in the morning. I'm not going to do it tonight. Can't see anything else. I've never seen a mower deck crack so much. That's where it'll be cracked. I don't know if you can see that or not. Good focus, not really. There's a big crack running through there. Tack at each side. They definitely don't have the best weld on them from factory. Like this one's, there's a bead there, bead there, bead there, but there's no, well, there's a bit of a bead there. But you'd think they would have put one, you know, put a couple of beads there. Better option to, I don't know what they were. I know it's $1,000 for the bare fabricated heavy wall deck for this. It's about $980 or something just for the bare deck. Definitely a better option if you've got a bit of spare money rather than this thin pressed steel shit. I've taken a photo of this brake shoe. I thought I ordered it, but I mustn't have done. So I'll order it. Just got to pull this cooling fan off to get to the, be able to get the belt off, drive belt. Of course, the ones that I need aren't spring loaded, so it just makes life hard. Now you just pull that circlip out, pop your fan off. Make sure you don't lose your wavy washer. All those wavy washers. And then you just pop your pulley up. And that's how you get your drive belt loose. There's a bolt behind there. just easier if I drop that off, I think. There's a couple of bolts each side of this belly pan that you need to pull off. The same thing for the other side. Just a few bolts here as well. I don't know if you can really see or not. I don't have a tripod at the moment. I'm going to have to drop that one off, I think. And then should just basically pop down. Yeah, it's just a matter of sliding around to get that belly plate off. Got a feeling I had to disconnect the spring. Might be that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got to disconnect this spring. It's been a while since I've done it. Probably should have watched a video just to refresh my memory. And I'll pop this off and get back to you. Yes, that is that one. Just release your foot brake on the left side. You'll get enough slack to sort of pull them together and pop the spring off. Yeah, there's like another one you've got to sort of undo. Pretty sure it's this one. Then you've got to maneuver it a particular way. Well, yeah, so I ended up just pulling the whole thing apart. I mean, you could probably do, if I had a stand to put the mower on, I probably could have done it. Like, you just get underneath, but I don't have enough room there. And you just sort of start assembling it back together. So I didn't film half this. Well, don't even know if you can really see it. Put the two new pulleys on. This one here, you've got to rotate this base plate into that slot there. That's hard to do with one hand, but put this camera down, we'll get this plate back on. This one goes up to there, and then this rod goes onto that spring. See if I can film it or not. So that's done. It's just a matter of starting to hook up your control arms and stuff like that. So you just put your brake back on to get a bit more slack in the belt. Sit the belt on your pulley and then just line it up with the splines. Make sure they go in the make sure the belt goes on the inside of the, I don't know if you can really see it, there's two belt retainers here. Just make sure it's on the inside of them. And your wavy washer. Put your fan on and then put your circlip back on. Make sure it's seated properly, otherwise you'll lose it, you'll never find it. It's all back together now. So all the belts run properly. Drive units back together. So I'll whack this battery in, hook it all up, hooking this deck back. Oh, I've got to weld this, I don't know where it is. There's that couple of cracks I've got to weld up again. That's all back together. I didn't film a lot of it because it's just not enough room up underneath, and yeah, like I said, I don't have a tripod or anything. So that's 2 new pulleys on. Fix the deck again with the new bracket, new brake shoe. I'll have to order another brake shoe. Got the air intake started, all that part finished anyway. Yeah, it's getting there. So this week I will order stuff to rebuild the engine. So piston rings, gaskets, head gaskets, stuff like that. Hopefully that should be it. And then I just gotta get on Amazon or something and start looking at some more rubber hose so I can start running that up. Excuse me. Still in 2 minds about whether I get rid of this IntelliPower system, just run a car, because these are AX90 engine, family engine, and you can buy these just regular carbies, so no electronic throttle, no electronic choke, and just do away with that. And it'll give me a lot cleaner shot to make up an adapter to go back under to run the hose. But yeah, it's getting there. It's just slow. It's like everything. Everything takes time because you've got to order everything. In Australia, you can't just literally get overnight freight from Amazon or even parts. I mean, it took 6 weeks just to get that bracket. So that's another couple of little jobs down. I've still got the steering gear to do. I've got that and the little pinion gear. But I'm thinking I'll hold off till I pull that engine out. That way I can have a proper good look, because I'm thinking I may have to order these little ball joints too, because I notice they're starting to get a bit of, well, the rubbers are all flogging out, but they're getting a bit of play in them anyway. Not bad considering it's had 5 years of hard use on 2.5 acres. So a little bit of TLC and money is expected at some point. You just can't run them into the ground forever. They're not built like that anymore. Until I win Lotto, I can get a little subcompact tractor one day. I'll throw a link in of how to remove that belly pan with the drive pulleys on it. That's probably the best one I found, best video I found on how to do it, because he does it step by step and shows you. There, catch you later.